We ready? All right, I guess we're ready. It's my little... She loved to spend the money but never can afford it. Passion is a friend she borrows on the weekend. Color in her hair, she trying to be a honey. Walk into the room watching everybody stare. Lying away, watching you sleeping, feeling you breathing on me. Lying away, I feel your heartbeat, holding you close to me. You came into my heart, now climb into my bed. Early heart dance, she's in my head. Shadows on the ceiling, panties on the floor. Wanna fill you up, believe you want more, yeah. Lying awake, watching you sleeping, feeling you breathing on me. I'm lying away, I feel your heartbeat, holding you close to me. I'm lying away, watching you sleeping, feeling you breathing on me. I'm lying away. I feel your heartbeat, holding you close to me, yeah. She loved to spend the money, but never can afford it. Fashion is a friend she borrows on the weekend. Color in her hair, trying to be a honey. Walk into the room, watching everybody stare. Oh, for that little old dirty blonde that come walking in. I'm just joking. Well, she didn't come walking in. That might have been one of my most perverted songs I've ever written. In that second verse, is shadows on the ceiling, panties on the floor. I want to fill you up, believe you want more. No. That's as perverted as I get. We're going to get back to family now, all right? I'd give anything if Tom Petty would have recorded this song. But it goes out to all the people we don't have around during Christmas, during some of the good birthdays out there. Well, every Sunday afternoon, gather at my mama's house. Yeah, eat a lot of food, talk about why I made us proud. Those were the days. Bye back in a minute. Never waste one away. Cause there come a time when it all could end. Lose a family member, yeah, and lose a good friend. Close your eyes, go back in time to when we're all healthy and able. Smiling round the table. Smiling round the table. A lot of limbs falling off the tree. Seems to getting closer and closer to me. It seems. We're gonna spend eternity. Got anger, views, and false beliefs. I'm talking about you, talking about me. In the end, we all gonna see, 'cause you never know when it all could end. Lose a woman you love, yeah, might lose your man. Close your eyes, go back in time to when we're all healthy and able. And smiling round the table. Smiling round the table. Smiling round the table. Yeah. Smiling round the table. There come a time when it all get in. Lose a brother or sister, yeah, might lose your kid. Close your eyes, go back in time to when we're all healthy and able. Smiling round the table. Oh, thank y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate it. Well, good to see you, Melanie. I wrote this song years ago, not just about my grandpa, but about most of y'all's grandpa that might be about my age. Them grandpas and all those men that fought in World War II. It's a little song for them. Every decade or so, I have to add 10 years to their age and stuff. I don't know if there's any of them left anymore, but this goes out to our World War II guys. Today's my birthday, just turned 98. I've had some good time, but life's been great. I fought in Germany, I'll never forget that war. And hey y'all, do you want to hear a story of battles and hills and finding the glory? Well, come on over, sit down and take a load off. You know I'm old, I'm wrinkled in bones. I seen smiling and crying, loving and dying. Old time teaches, you know, about the highways and byways. I did it my ways, yeah. If I could do it again, I would with a grin. Little more loving, memories of it all. My 30s, I partied like no tomorrow. My 40s found me deep in a bottle. A good woman rescued me from a sin. You know retirement ain't that bad. I got more time for fishing than being a granddad. Don't see tomorrow, my life wasn't that bad. Don't be sad, I'm old, I'm wrinkled in bones. I seen smiling and crying, loving and dying. Old time teaches, you know, about the highways or byways. I did it my ways, yeah. If I it's all around you. I'm old, I'm wrinkling bones. I see smiling and crying, loving and dying. Oh, time teaches you no better highways or byways. I did it my ways. Yeah, if I could do it again, I would with a grin. Little more loving, the memories of it all. The memories of it all. I wanna go back. The memories of it all. Today's my birthday, just turned 98. I've had some good times and life's been great. I fought in Germany and I never forget that war. Oh, to all our grandpas out there, y'all. All the ones that are with us still and the ones that are gone. So the song right here is kind of about where I'm at in my life, I think. I guess if I had a little biography, it'd be talking about my motorcycle and my love for Vicky and Tennessee, I guess. Everybody wants to be a star. All I want to do is play this old guitar. Getting lost in a melody, singing song, making memories. Riding my old two-wheel through the Tennessee hills, lets me see why trail hits me in my field. Ain't these old back roads to my woman at home. I'm so blessed with her, more than words. She's the one that sees my moments breaking, my tears falling down in a dark room. Looking back on the years behind me, am I getting down to my last few? That's true. Riding my old two-wheel through the Tennessee hills, lets me see why trail hits me in my field. Take these all back roads to my woman at home. I'm so blessed with her. Yeah, more than words, more than words, more than words. see the city lights. I'll be home tonight. Back to loving my wife, riding my old two-wheel through the Tennessee hills. See why trail hits me in my feet. Yeah, I got it made. She's my baby, driving me crazy. She's all I'll ever need. Oh, Ross, how much time do I got? What's that? Scott, good to see you, buddy. This one goes out to a good friend of ours we lost back almost 2 years ago. The song was given to me, I guess you could say. Just came out so fast, didn't have to change a single thing. Just wrote it down. How do you figure out changing your life, yeah, that you can't live without that old broken heart just won't let you go. I've been living these drinking roads, my body's drowning and it's sure taking toll. I'm going down that spiral in this old whirlpool of soul. And I'm down on my knees, I'm begging you please. I'm going crazy, I can hardly breathe. I dance with the devil, yeah, if I thought he'd bring me to you. I've lost everything, but I still got our ring. They'll be buried with me next to you. If the Lord, He can't save me, there's one thing that I'm gonna do. Just one thing to do. Know what I see, now look at me. Not the person that I used to be. I have friends to call, I choose to fall. Better watch out, it might happen to y'all. I'm down on my knees, I'm begging you please. I'm going crazy, I can hardly breathe. I dance with the devil, yeah, if I thought he'd bring me to you. I lost everything, but I still got our ring. They'll be buried with me one thing to do. Well, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please. I'm going crazy. Yeah, I can hardly breathe. I dance with the devil, yeah, if I thought he'd bring me you. Well, I've lost everything. I still got our ring. They'll be buried with me next to you. Lord, he can't save me. There's one thing I'm gonna do. Just one thing to do. The old 70s fade. The old Alabama fade. Oh, how you feel so right, baby. I got one more, maybe? I wrote this song about Isaac Matthews back when he was drinking a bunch during his first marriage. He's had 2 or 3 now, but but yeah, this one. In his defense, she was always talking shit about her. Always. Saw me standing at the door again, not looking like I wanna go in. Can't blame her how she feels, oh. Should've been home 3 hours ago. Don't know what the deal is. You're lying to me and the kid. Throw away your cell phone. Ever I call, hell and never on. You don't see the writings on the wall. No, you don't. You don't feel the passion that is gone. No, you don't. Been playing in a tough town, trying to be heard. When my gig is done, still trying to find me another one. Then you think I'm playing a little game. You're running me down, calling me names. When I'm sitting at number 1, trying to come back 'cause the damage is done. You don't see the writings on the wall. You don't. You don't feel the passion that is gone. You don't. That's why I gotta say that I can't wait to run away someday. Fall down deep in someone else's arms. I can't wait to say that I'm gonna run away someday. Fall down deep in another woman's arms. You don't see the writings on the wall. You don't. You don't feel the passion that is gone. right. Thank you for hanging out with me. We got Troy coming up.
Nothing getting paid for it, with my feet in the sand. Strolling where the waves are rolling, working on a beach bum tent. With bikini senoritas and frozen margaritas, only thing on my mind, doing nothing, getting paid for it, and putting in for overtime. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm overdue for this vacation, so now drinking is my new occupation. Help me out, guys. Doing nothing, getting paid for it, with my feet in the sand. Does anyone feel like clapping? Come on. Throw them where the waves are rolling, working on the beach bum tent. With bikini senoritas and frozen margaritas, only thing on my mind, doing nothing, getting paid for it, putting in for overtime. Yeah. I'm doing nothing, getting paid for it, putting in for overtime. I'm doing nothing, getting paid for it, and putting. That's right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right, man. Just gonna sit here and watch the world go by. I ain't never going back. Yeah, 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 yeah. Put in for overtime. Thanks, man. Yeah. Is everybody happy? Everyone's good? That's good. Hey, guys, thanks for coming along. I appreciate it. Let's give it up for Bobby, folks, who went on before me. Bobby, you're awesome, man. I don't know where he's right there. He's beautiful, man. It's great to meet you, Bobby. He's not even listening, doesn't care. All right, so. Yeah. Who's pumped to see Ross and the band this evening? I know I am. Hey, man. Here's a song called Fading Ink and Battle Scars, folks. It's about a dad that's never seen his son and a little boy that's never met his dad. And two dudes having a conversation on a plane. All right. Tried to steal this idea from The Gambler, but I couldn't put him on a train because that had been done, so I had to put him on a plane. But I did get a little bit of The Gambler in there. There's a tattoo of a train on this guy's arm, so hope you like this song. All right. I met him on a red-eye flight, October 009. We drank that old bird dry of whiskey, telling stories of our lives. Saw a tear leave his eye, talking about a son that he had never seen. We shared some laughs, a game of cards, fading ink and battle scars. And he said, well, I've been busted up already. I did my time and all. Got a train bound for nowhere, right here on my left arm. Showed him a photo of my daughter. Said, I pray there's more to come. These marks on my face from a drunken race when I banged up my first car. Fading ink and battle scar. Yeah. We matched each other drink for drink. Man, we didn't sleep awake, telling tales about the times that we bled. And he watched as I got mad, as I spoke of my dad, the man who left before I took my first breath. The last thing he said to me as we touched down, if you met your son, he'd be proud. 'Cause I've been busted up already, I did my time and all. Got a train bound for nowhere, right here on my left arm. Showed him a photo of my daughter. Said, I pray there's more to come. These marks on my face from a drunken race. I banged up my first car. Fading ink and battle scars. My dear old mother saw the light last year, 21 July. Going through her things, I found a frame. Buried in a secret place, a man with a familiar face. And there on his left arm I saw that train. And I was back on that flight as tears were filling my eyes. As my old man said, I've been busted up bull riding, I did my time and all. Got a train bound for nowhere, right here on my left arm. I showed him a photo of my daughter. Breathe, there's more to come. These marks on my face from a drunken rest, I banged up my first car. Yeah, I've been busted up bull riding, I did my time and all. Got a train bound for nowhere, right here on my left arm. Showed him a photo of my daughter. Said, I pray there's more to come. These marks on my face from a drunken race, I banged up my first car. Fading ink in battle, fading ink in battle scar. Hey, hey, hey. Fading ink in battle scar. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, thank you. How's the sound? Cool? That's good. That's good. Hey, cheers, everyone. It's good to see you guys hanging out. I don't know anyone, but it's good to see. I know a few of you guys. I just met Doug. That's all that matters. Yeah. I met Millard. Thank you, Brittany, for having me today. Brittany's kept me in check. What's going on? All right. I wrote this song with a guy recently named Rafe Carlson, and Rafe's a cool young artist out of Minnesota. And he looks like Channing Tatum, you know, that actor dude. He's an ugly bastard. And every time I see him, I say, "You'll never meet my wife, man." Okay. Look up Rafe Carlson, girls. You'll be happy you did. Okay. And he was telling me about this girl that he met in a bar one night, and he said, so we hung out all night. He said, I thought it was a sure thing. He said, and right on last call, she just went back to her friends and left. And he's like, dang, missed out. So he kept going back to that bar for ages, just in case she walked in. So we wrote a song about it. Okay. This old bar don't get me buzzing like it used to. There ain't that much that gets me out these days. Thought I left those last cold nights in the review of my life. Why am I back here again? 'Cause if you walked in, I'd probably stick around. Try to pick up in the place that we left off. Drunk and dancing, spinning around to a beat of jukebox sound. If you walked in, I'd probably stick around. Should've walked straight down to Bobby's for the 2 for 1, instead of making that old 20-minute drive. Guess all those memories that we have just keep calling me on back. Think I'll take me one more whiskey over ice. 'Cause if you walked in, I'd probably stick around. Try to pick up in the place where we left off. Drunk and dancing, spinning around to a beat of jukebox sound. If you walked in, I'd probably stick around. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah. Well, it's close to closing time, and I'm close to it now. But if you walked in, I'd probably stick around. Try to pick up in the place where we left off. Drunk and dancing, spin around to a beat of jukebox sound. If you walked in, I'd probably stick around. You just walked in, so I'm gonna stick around. Gotta have a happy ending. All right. Sorry to hit you with a slow one. I hope that's all right. Let's hope Rafe gets the girl one day. Hey. Yeah. What's next? All right. I've got two upbeat sort of bluesy sort of songs, like 90s country sort of stuff. One's called Honky Tonk and one's called Love's a Little. Love's a Little's a little bit risque, so which one do we want? Do we want Love's a Little? Do you feel like that? All right. I was going to do Honky Tonk because it's kind of fun, but Love's a Little's kind of fun too, so a little bit more on the tongue-in-cheek fun side, so I'll play this one for you guys. And when I get to, I met my wife in a honky-tonk. She's a real hillbilly. Me, I love a little cash, and you got to say, thank God, right on. When I have to say, me, I love a little cash, you guys are going to yell, thank God, and then there's one more bit, okay? All right. All right. Change the key, righty, folks. Thank God, right? This is about a dysfunctional family. Has anyone got a dysfunctional family? When it comes to my family, yeah, we all got different tastes. We all love our country music, but not what country is today. We all crowd around that jukebox, drinking beer on a Friday night. Getting two-step drunk, start picking songs, and end up in the same old fight. 'Cause Mama loves a little Reba, my dad's all about half. My sister plays a little Dolly, my brother cranks up straight. I met my wife in a honky-tonk, she's a real hillbilly. Me, I love a little cash, thank God she loves a little Willie. But no, I don't got me a big house or some fancy high-end job. I got a bird dog that won't hunt and a truck sitting up on blocks. But when I'm out on the road again, my baby's always on my mind. So I hurry home for more of that low-quality family time. Mama loves a little Reba, my dad's all about half. My sister plays a little Dolly, my brother cranks up straight. I met my wife at a honky-tonk, she's a real hillbilly. Me, I love a little cash, thank God she loves a little Willie. Yeah. Come closing time, they'll kick us out. As soon as we get home, we start fighting over Spotify and who we're putting on. 'Cause Mama loves a little Reba, my dad's all about half. My sister plays a little Dolly, my brother cranks up straight. Yeah, I met my wife at a honky-tonk, she's a real hillbilly. Me, I love a little cash, thank God she loves a little Willie. Me, I love a little cash, she loves a little Willie. One more time. Me, I love a little cash, she loves a little Willie. Hey! Just for fun, I hope that's cool. All right. So, folks, I moved here 5 years ago from a small town called Australia. Has anyone been to Australia? Anyone? Would anyone like to go to Australia? Oh, cool. Bobby's going to Australia, aren't you, man? You're going to go spear fishing. Yeah, well, I got you. The Great Barrier Reef, man. Yeah. So I moved here 5 years ago in May 2020. Perfect timing. Give it up for me. Wasn't that amazing? So. My wife and I have been through a 2.5-year green card application that cost us $20,000. We sold our house and our cars and our business and her hairdressing salon and everything just so I could come over here and chase dreams. And I made it all the way to Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge. Give it up for me. Come on, guys. This place is cool as shit. I love this. Thanks. And it's cool. So it's good to be here, guys. And we just had a baby girl 6 weeks ago. So life's getting different. She's amazing. So a little girl named Halo. And yeah, she came a month early and scared the hell out of us. Yeah. But I write a lot of songs. I write songs every day, guys, and trying to make it in this town and wish me luck. And my buddy rang me recently. He said, dude, it's so weird. He said, where you grew up in Australia, you used to that house where you grew up and was your home. He said, now it's just, he said, I drive past, it's just a house. And it's like, I said, wow, that's kind of weird. I said, just to get you thinking about, I guess you guys have all done it where you've lived somewhere in your life and you drive past it years later, it's like, wow, I used to live there, and you realise that your life's just a series of chapters. So we wrote a song about it, and just a house. Hope you guys like this. So where me and Granddad bonded over checkers, where I'd shoot hoops with my brother in the yard. We'd sit around and watch the game together, put up the tent camp underneath the stars. A place built on love, memories and scars. But it's just bricks and mortar since we all moved on, like a book of empty pages. Now the stories have all gone. Home is where the heart is, till that heart packs up and leaves it in the rearview. You might sound crazy, but it feels like another chapter when I drive past it now. That place that we called home is just a house. Sorry, I can't sing in the dark. It's where Daddy taught me how to fix a Chevy, and my mama always told us right from wrong. That concrete path we put our handprints in, the old tree fort, the tire swing. We made mixtapes of our favorite songs. But it's just bricks and mortar since we all moved on, like a book of empty pages. Now the stories have all gone. Home is where the heart is, till that heart packs up and leaves it in the rearview. It might sound crazy, but it feels like another chapter when I drive past it now. That place that we called home is just a house. Just a house. If you look hard enough, you still can't see the name carved in that big oak tree. It's like I signed in, left a part of me. But it's just bricks and mortar since we all moved on, like a book of empty pages. Now the stories have all gone. Home is where the heart is, till that heart packs up and leaves it in the rearview. It might sound crazy, but it feels like another chapter when I drive past it now. That place we called home is just a house. Feels like another chapter when I drive past it now. That place that we called home is just a house. Just a house. Yeah, yeah. Ooh. All right, can I do one more? Thanks, man. Hey, Ross, thanks for having me today, man. Jeremy, good to see you, dude. Miller, good to see you. Laurie, good to meet you. What a good crew. Thanks for having me. I actually met Jeremy recently when I was in the hospital with my little girl. Jeremy was there with his little girl, Dottie May, who's been there now for, 4 months? Prayers going out to her, man. His little girl was born tiny, right? What was her weight? 1 pound 6, guys. She's been in there for, what, 4 months? Now she's 7 pound 11 and close to getting home, folks. So let's give it up for Jeremy and his little girl. That's so cool, man. And I met this guy at like 2 o'clock in the morning waiting for Taco Bell in the corridor of the hospital. Dude, I was starving. All right. So just for a bit of fun, I wrote another beachy song just to finish up. It's a song called On the Flip Flop Side, because everyone says catch you on the flip side. I thought on the flip flop side would be a good spin on the beachy vibe. So in the end of the chorus, I'm kicking my boots off. I'll catch you on the flip flop side. All right, so you guys can sing that bit after boots off. Is that cool? Can you guys help me out? Everyone feels like singing, don't they? Yeah, Troy, we'd love to. Come on. Yeah. Loading up the Chevy, got a 30 rack in my back seat. Heading to the coast for some R&R and PCB. Yeah. Knock off Ray-Bans under my baseball cap. Kenny on the speakers and a tank full of gas. Down I-65 on the straight shot out of Tennessee. Yeah. So don't wait up for me, 'cause I got a beach chair waiting there with my name on it. 7-day getaway I've been wanting. Waves rolling in, drinking dirty martinis. Girls strolling by in their beach bum bikinis. Sand getting hotter, get you waist deep in the water. Floating away with the tide. Ready? I'm kicking my boots off. I'll catch you on the flip-flop side. Yeah, yeah. Them fishbowl margaritas sure sound like a damn good time. Yeah. Gonna smoke a few Cubans, maybe take a little golf cart ride. In a button-up beach shirt covered in flowers. My happy's gonna last way more than an hour. Sitting in a tiki bar, staring at a sunset sky. That's right. I got a beach chair waiting there with my name on it. 7-day getaway I've been wanting. Waves rolling in, drinking dirty martinis. Girls strolling by, beach bum bikinis. Sand getting hotter, get you waist deep in the water. Floating away with the tide. I'm kicking my boots off. I'll catch you on the flip-flop side. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Catch you on the flip-flop side. Hey, yeah. Gonna throw some SPF on this old redneck. Do nothing for a little while. In that beach chair waiting there with my name on it. 7-day getaway I've been wanting. Waves rolling in, drinking dirty martinis. Girls strolling by, beach bum bikinis. Sand getting hotter, get your waist deep in the water. Floating away with the tide. I'm kicking my boots off. I'll catch you on the flip-flop, my boots off. Catch you on the flip-flop, my boots off. I'll catch you on the flip-flop side. Yeah, yeah. I'll catch you on the flip-flop side. Hey, hey. Hey, folks, I'm Troy Kemp. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Stick around. Ross Flora's amazing, guys. Thanks for putting up with me. I'll see you soon. Thank you. And thanks, Will. I appreciate you doing sound, brother. Give it up for Will, guys. Come on. All right. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. Thank you.
friends, one of my songwriters up here, and we've written so many of these songs I'm about to play for y'all together. And yeah, so just a great overall guy. Yeah, man, just yeah. I'm up here. I got all my best friends up here with me, including my dad right over here, y'all. So yeah, thank you for coming out here and supporting us and hanging out, y'all. It means a lot to me. And yeah, get you going here. You all know this song. You've probably heard me play 1,000 times. Here's a little Me and Abilene. So we got a little song. I released this in May, I believe. So yeah, it's a song called Cornerstone, you know.
Traveling further down a dead-end road, in the town having less than what I owe. Speeding faster towards the point, no return. The soul, a place I felt like home. I've lost faith in being who I am. I was building castles on the sand, but the way you love is like I've never known. When the storm rolls in, you'll be my cornerstone. I've been out on all the good mistakes to make. Gambled my life before knowing it was at stake. Starting over when the walls came crashing down. But you gave my heart a piece of solid ground. I lost faith in being who I am. I was building castles on the sand, but the way you love is like I've never known. When the storm rolls in, you'll be my cornerstone. The wind can take its toll, the rain can pour and the thunder roll. The ground begins to shake, we're steady standing when the weather breaks. I lost faith in being who I am. I was building castles on the sand. But the way you love is like I never know. Till my days are done, you'll be my cornerstone. I lost faith in being who I am. I was building castles on the sand, but the way you love it, like I never know. Till my days are done, you'll be my cornerstone. Yeah, thank you, y'all. A little cornerstone right there. Oh, man. All right, so this next song is one Troy and I wrote. We had a writing date. We need to get those back. Where it was like every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m., you know. I'd come to you, you'd come to the house, and it was, and then Dad was in town 1 week about a year ago, or 2 years ago now, and I was like, Troy, are you okay? Dad sits in, you know. Dad was like, I won't cause any problems. I'll just sit there, you know. You want me to be somewhere else, I can do that. And then I was like, no, man, hang out. You've wanted to, he's a great songwriter himself. And I was like, man, you got to sit down on a Nashville co-write, you know, as if it's, you know, this awesome thing. And we came up with this song right here. Yeah, it was the first song Dad and I ever written right here. It's a song called Santa Ana Wind. Gravel on the back road one more shoulder where my bike in the junkyard yard. The gas called whiskey like a freight train, like a witch has a bad act. No one knows where she's going, where she's been. Ain't no one riding down the side, they think of that white line green. But the wildfire, she came blowing in, and she is burning like a Santa Ana wind. Yeah, again, a little song we wrote about that. We usually write like deeper songs and stuff about life and challenges in life and all that. We were like, we need to write a song about a desert girl that walks in that has John Wayne swagger that scares you a little bit, but, you know, adds to the experience there. So, yeah. All right, here's a song about my dog, Say to May. I wrote this song about right when you're almost home. It's been a hard day at work. It's been like us. If you're on a tour, something like that, and you're almost there. You're past the point where you can like jinx it, you know. And it's like you can almost feel home. And it's like this song brings you back home, whoever person, animal, or thing does that for you, you know. And my peace of mind, the chance of slowing me down, I'm on down. My hands so warm, my body is tired. Seeing you, I'll come alive again. There's some clothes, snow sweet and my peace of mind. No chance of slowing me down. Sitting in the front yard, pulling a knife. She's got the sun in her hair, it's like I'm already there. No clouds on the blue sky, and my peace of mind slowing me down. I'm lonely. Yeah, thank you, y'all. Again, it's about most of y'all I've met my wiener dog, Sadie Mae, you know, light of my life right there. So, song about her right there. So. Next up, we got a song, another song Troy and I wrote right here called Days Like These. Saw a faded picture the other day of a guy in the mirror with a younger man's face. 10 foot tall and bulletproof, no one could hold him down. Seems like it wasn't that long ago. In the blink of an eye, and the time has flown. The wins and the losses, all the setbacks are known. But it all means now. The only guarantees what's the pattern's never free. Sometimes what you want and what you need don't agree. But looking back, it's easy to see. The days like those, but the days like these. She said hello and my world changed. Man, I saw forever before I heard her name. But forever was a puzzle I couldn't put together. They said goodbye. I was hurting and getting that bottle heart. I was living but missing my favorite part. By the time we met again, I'd become a better man. It's up for giving us another try. That's why the only guarantees what's worth having's never free. Sometimes what you want and what you need don't agree. But looking back, it's easy to see. The days like those, but the days like these. Days like these. Oh, these days. Take a few turns to find a straight and narrow. Take a few falls to get back in the saddle. Through all of my storms, those days before led to days like these. The only guarantees what's with heaven's never free. Times what you want and what you need don't agree. But looking back, it's easy to see. Days like those, the only guarantees what's with heaven's never free. Sometimes what you want and what you need don't agree. But looking back, it's easy to see. Days like those, but the days like these. Days like these. But these days. Nice, y'all. Thank you so much. Again, Troy and I wrote that song Lord, a couple years ago.
That's my favorite.
That's I always, in my head, I always say it sounds like the Full House theme track. You know, it could be replaced with that. Days like these. Oh, yeah, anyway, y'all. Once again, I'll introduce the band here.
starting to my left, my oldest friend here in Nashville, Mr. Doug Gross. We've been family for a long, long time. We were on the road together with another band a long time ago. Y'all remember us? Yeah. You don't remember us, do you? And then pretty much my second oldest best friend back here, y'all. This is Jeremy Pearl on these drums, y'all. I've known him for a long, long time, y'all. Some of the best musicians I know. And then my father over here, Mr. Venmo Flora, y'all, playing keys. Getting him back in the saddle here. Yeah. So again, y'all, it's a pleasure to play for these guys. It's a dream come true every time I can get on stage with all these guys. And it doesn't happen often because Dad lives back home in Virginia. And anytime there's a special occasion, like a recording or any of that, and stuff like that, or a gig like this, man, we're bringing them out here. So, yeah, thank you. All right, Jolly, here's the song. Did we write this one together, Trent? Along for the Ride? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, anyway, here's a little song, Along for the Ride.
Thought I had it all worked out, found the one to settle down. Build a family in that house, be the best in my hometown. Didn't think I'd be here now, gone too far to turn around. Stayed on this path somehow, I ain't lost, but I'm not found. There's a freedom, a blessing and a curse, round every turn is a lesson learned, story that I've learned. Keep believing, all my days are gone. There's a reason for my leaving, and that somehow I'll break even. When I'm blind, knowing what I'm finding, it's long for the ride. Now the more the world grows smaller, making it home seems harder. Mountains to climb are taller, every step to take is farther. I lost track a long time ago of all the friends I used to know. Hope to see them down that road, time marches on, that's how it goes. There's a freedom, a blessing and a curse, round every turn is a lesson learned, a story that I've earned. I keep believing, so long the days are gone, reason for my leaving, that somehow I'll break even. But I'm blind, not knowing what I'm fighting, so long for the ride. I'm looking back, waiting on tomorrow. So if you ask if I'm alright, I'll be the last to know. The freedom with a blessing and a curse, round every turn is a lesson learned, story that I've earned. I'll keep believing till all my days are gone, reason for my leaving, somehow I'll break even. That freedom, lesson and a curse, round every turn is a lesson learned, story that I've earned. I'll keep believing till all my days are gone, reason for my leaving, and somehow I'll break even. When I'm blind, not knowing what I'm finding, just long for the ride. Long for the ride.
Yeah, thank you, y'all.
That song started out as one I wasn't quite sure about, and it's quickly become one of my favorites right there to play and sing and all that. So, next up, y'all, here's another one. I wrote this song about I had very strong mentors growing up, and this song is specifically about the ones that aren't with us anymore. I wanted to name this. This is the title track of the first EP I put out there called Shoulders of Giants. It was, I wanted to pay homage to, all those great folks that tried to straighten me out a little bit. So, yeah, this is the song Shoulders of Giants, y'all.
Shoulders of giants, the blue collar self-reliant, the dark horse defiant, just a man trying to fill the boots of titans, the words that go in the silence, long enough for God's head. Some notes become a song. The right moments can shape a lifetime. Some people make you strong. I've seen my share of heroes move mountains in their way, and I watch them overcome. Yeah, when they can lay waste. Here I stand on the shoulders of giants, the blue collar self-reliant, the dark horse defiant, just a man trying to fill the boots of titans, the words that go in the silence, long enough for God. How you live, yeah, the only thing that matters, how much can you do? Here I stand on the shoulders of giants, come and I forgot it. Here I stand on the shoulders of giants, blue collar self-reliant, the dark horse defiant, just a man trying to get boots of titans, words that go in the silence, gone and I forgot it. Thank you, y'all. Bring your dad on a little dobro action right now. You ready for this? Come on. It's just finger picks in that pill ball, y'all. That's all. Yeah.
Why are they?
I'll take some.
This will stand. My hip ain't doing too bad.
Are we doing two acoustics?
Yeah, 2 acoustics. Yeah, if y'all want.
Doug, you want to play dobro? No. Come on, man. Help me out.
So in Dad's retirement, he retired a couple years ago. He's learned to start picking up dobro, which he's always kind of played a little bit, but he's dug more into that. And he picked up the banjo. So Lori's a saint for sticking with him through all that right there. That's man. Oh, this one? Yeah, it's been at the house, man. This is yeah.
Yeah, this ain't my downtown Warriors right here. Oh yeah.
This is a song I wrote a couple years ago. It's a song called "Grass Is Greener." It's a song I carry a little guilt. I'm the first person at my age that wasn't actively working on the family farm back home. Kind of makes me sad that the lineage kind of stops there with me. So I wrote this song, kind of channel a little of that, you know. I try to live and learn. I try to wait my turn. Watch bridges burn and the prodigal son's return. I've never settled down, and I rarely ever left this town. I push his plow and I plant my hopes in the ground. They all call me a dreamer. I'm just a firm believer. I don't need the waves or the sand, but I see those city lights firsthand. All I want is what I have. Dirt on my hands and this piece of holy land, where the water is sweet, my roots run deeper, air is clearer, the grass is greener. The times are changing fast. Nothing seems built to last. We steal from the children the world that they could have. The price is going up. Lucky just to keep your head above. Doing what you love and hard work's not enough. It seems to die I've cast, but now just a thing of the past. 'Cause I don't need the waves or the sand, but I see those city lights firsthand. All I want is what I have. Dirt on my hands, this piece of holy land, where the water is sweeter, my roots run deeper, air is clearer, and the grass is greener. It's how I'm raised, or just how I was made. But I don't need the waves or the sand, I see those city lights firsthand. All I want is what I have. Dirt on my hands, this piece of holy land. Where the water is sweet, my roots run deeper, air is clearer. The water is sweet, my roots run deeper, air is clearer, and the grass is greener. Yeah. Give it up for Dad up here, Millard, Flora up here, y'all. Daggone. I don't know if y'all have ever tried to play that thing before in y'all's lives, but Dobro is a beast, man. That's. Yeah. And this next one is a little song I wrote with a friend of mine again, Jason Nix, and we wrote this song together a couple years ago. A song called. Yeah, Steve's brother. Yeah, y'all probably know Steven from downtown a lot. Dirty 2nd Avenue, you know, what we call home. Yeah. So this is a song we wrote together. It's about trying to figure out, you know, life's challenges and get something good out of it, you know, seeing it in a good way. Why we have these challenges, why it takes us the long way around to figure some things out sometimes. And so, yeah, a song about that called As the Crow Flies. The gravel needs some grading. The signs are all but faded. I remember how to hate it, but I love it just the same. This mountain holds a secret that gives a life its meaning, and a man a real good reason not to wish it on away. And I'll make it to the top before I die. But there's a beauty in the hill you have to climb. The southern wind was made to carry me away. And I packed a bag and took straight to the sky. In a pair of worn out wings, could have found the strength. I'd be half the man I ought to be, less than half the time. There's no narrow road in one straight line. I wasn't made to make it as a crow flies. If these winding roads stop turning and the soul stop needing searching, and dues weren't paid by earning, then I'd be back to my old ways. I don't always love the journey, or the miles that show no mercy, till I remember I'm still learning. It's a road I have to take. The southern wind was made to carry me away. And I packed a bag and took straight to the sky. In a pair of worn out wings, could have found the strength. I'd be half the man I ought to be, but less than half the time. There's an narrow road in one straight line. I wasn't made to make it as a crow flies. the southern wind was made to carry me away. And I packed a bag and took straight to the sky. In a pair of worn out wings, could have found the strength. I'd be half the man I ought to be in less than half the time. There's never a road in one straight line. Oh, I'm getting there, but I still need some time. 'Cause I wasn't made to make it as a crow flies. Oh, man. Well, once again, y'all. Wow. We got a couple songs up for you if you're not tonight.
You guys should still be clapping. That was really good. Oh, stop, guys.
All right. Don't never take us down, bro. It's the best advice I could ever give you.
I just play slide on a regular guitar.
Oh, man, we ready for this one, boys? This song kind of started it all right here. This was one that just popped up out of nowhere for me. I wrote it in a couple minutes, actually, one night. And just like, man, and then, you know, some people in my life were like, you know, we should release that. And yeah, so there we go. So, hold on, let me get the right. Lights in the mirror, one's running on the dash. 12 days riding shotgun back to the back for a cash. No time now to reconcile, but I've gone retro fast. Got 2 more miles and 1 left turn before I lose them at the back. I've been down this road before, ain't my curtain call. I play my hand like any man, I'm afraid to lose it all. Better get your house in order, like comes before the fall. You can try to stand your ground, but I'm coming off of this mountain, the cannonball. Just like the bird flies out, the wind's coming soon. Keep my wheels rolling, 'cause it ain't my kind of mood. Turning heaven light, they say more right, but I got no silver spoon. So I won't stop my running till they put me in the tune. I've been down this road before, ain't my curtain call. I play my hand like any man, not afraid to lose it all. Better get your house in order, pride comes before the fall. You can try to stand your ground, but I'm coming off of this mountain like a cannonball. You can try to stand your ground, but I'm a cannonball. Yeah, early one right there. Y'all, we got time for one more song, it looks like, up here. Again, I want to thank Dee's Lounge so much for having us tonight. Hope you're enjoying your Tuesday afternoons out there. We do have we got a band coming on at 9. Is that right, Will? Yeah, so, yeah, let's stick around. Yeah, so. Thank you, Will, for running sound all afternoon. Yeah, handling us all up here. Once again, y'all, thank you so much. Bobby T, my mentor, my sensei up here, y'all. Bow to your sensei. And it's Troy Kemp over here, everybody. Killing it. Yeah. So. Which one? We want?
Call it. Old Habits, Creek Brand Red, or the Garden?
Creek Brand Red. We're rocking, right?
We gotta, right?
All right, we're just going to keep it rocking. This is one I wrote about my hometown, Franklin County, Virginia. Yeah, a song about moonshining.
Good? Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
There's a war turning harder, taxman pain, taking higher. When it's ring, upstairs a copper, siren sing, that goes darker. Gunsmoke rising in the higher, gonna let it burn, the devil's fire. I share the flames, sins of my father, old rebel saint, and I love money. Oh, when I line your eyes, this will come and snows by. I'll soon lay the heaven flies, meet you in a by and by. But my all wrongs I couldn't right, so don't you pay no mind to what happens every night. The lessons learned, no peace to say, everything in the people way. Stories told, windows spread, down a crooked road, pathway in. To get scared, got ill-led, with a Gatling gun, there in the shed. Oh, every night July, this will come as no surprise. I'll soon pay a heavy price, need you in a by and by. But night, all wrongs I couldn't right, so don't you pay no mind to what happens here tonight. The lessons learned, no peace to say, everything in the big man. It goes sour, turn on high, it could take tower, but they can't say, well, hour, to play my part, and find my way. Every night you're right, it's coming slow surprise, I'll soon lay down heavy price, need you in the by and by. At night, all I couldn't write, so don't you pay no mind to it happens here tonight. The lessons learned, no peace to say, earth burn in the quick pan. No lessons learned, no peace to say, earth burn in the quick pan. No lessons learned, no peace to say, earth burn in the quick pan. Yeah. does it for us tonight. Again, Bobby Tomlinson, Troy Kemp. My name is Ross Flora. Thanks so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you next time, y'all. Thank you, Brittany, putting this all together. Thank you, Danielle. On Dead Horse.